Level 5. Moving the build. For this level, you will need the H510 case, marked G, in your build kit, and the motherboard, marked A, in your build kit, the screwdriver handle, and the PH2 bit. When unboxing the H510 case, please ensure the carry handles are folded outward. Take the H510 case out from its packaging and have the motherboard on standby for the next step. On the rear of the PC is a thumb screw holding the glass panel in place. The thumb screw holding the glass panel is captive, meaning it won't come completely off the tab. Turn the screw until it wobbles in place. Where the panel was unscrewed is a metal pull tab. Bracing the glass with one hand, pull on this tab. This may require some force. Holding the glass, gently pull the top of the panel towards you, and then lift the panel upwards and out of the way. Use both hands when handling glass paneling. The panel is fragile glass, so be sure to place the panel down gently in a safe place where it will not be damaged. Unscrew the captive screws holding the rear panel in place, located at the back of the case. Remove the rear panel from the PC. In one of the compartments, you will find an included box of parts necessary to continue building your PC. This box contains many screws and tools that will help you during the build. Not every part will be used, as some were provided as extras. Inside the box, you will find 632 screw-flat screws. These will be used in screwing the motherboard to the case. You will need these soon, so hold on to them. 632 hexagonal screws. These screws are provided for your PSU installation. You may or may not need them at a later stage in the build, depending on whether your PSU came with its own screws. Standoff and standoff wrench. These are provided as an extra for motherboards of different sizes and in case you strip the standoff in your case. You will likely not need these for build kit. KB510 screws. These screws are provided as extras and are the screws used to attach the PC fans to the case. It is unlikely you will need them for the build kit. M35 flat screws. These screws are for attaching hard drives to the hard drive cage. We will not need these for the build kit. Zip ties. These will be used for managing your cables in a later step. Audio splitter. A Y audio splitter accessory for a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. Splitting a single 4-pole connector to a microphone and audio output for older headsets. Front panel breakout cable. This breaks out the front panel cable into individual connectors. Most modern-day motherboards do not require this. Not required for build kit. Now is a good time to place the PC on its side. Place it down gently with the open interior facing upwards. A metallic I/O shield will be provided with your motherboard. In many cases, it may be pre-attached to the motherboard already, though often it is provided as a separate piece. Don't be afraid to bend the metal to better fit the ports. Be careful, some of the metal edges are sharp. If your I/O shield was provided separately, put the metallic I/O shield in the rectangular opening in the back of the PC, shiny side facing inwards. Match the orientation of the I/O cutouts to your motherboard. Press firmly on all 4 corners of the I/O shield until it pops in. Place your motherboard into the PC case angled towards the I/O shield. Align the ports on the motherboard with the holes on the rear of the I/O so they fit together. Align your motherboard with the middle standoff in the case. The screw holes on the motherboard should align with those inside the case. The placement of the screw holes may vary depending on your motherboard. In our case, the motherboard is attached by 5 screws. Using the PH2 bit, fasten the motherboard to the inside of the case using the round 632 flat screws found in the white NZXT box. Depending on your board, some screw holes may not be used. The motherboard should now be secure. Congratulations, you have successfully moved your build into the case. We will now proceed to relocating the case fans.